Well, good morning to you. It's another great day right here in Central Virginia on December the 16th. Folks, we pride ourselves on being the area's only live local talk and entertainment show, Virginia This Morning. Amy Lacey and I are proud to be your host. I'm Bill Bevins.
It is such a great morning here, Mr. B. We hope you had a wonderful weekend. You can enjoy a variety of things right here on Virginia This Morning. We have a special opportunity to showcase all kinds of people, find out about interesting things, talk about what's trending on the Central Virginia landscape. Such a great time as we roll towards the holidays. Yeah. We are, busier than ever.
It's here for real today. And I was riding in this morning and I saw some blue sky.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Just a sliver.
After about 4 or 5 days of just gray and there was sprinkling a little bit when I left the house, but on the way in got some blue sky in and said we're going to have a bright, good-looking Monday, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
It's going to be a great day. You do have a little bit of congestion, though.
Yeah.
We were talking about that.
And, I thought for years, every year I get a cold at Christmas time, and we had an allergy specialist on. I think it was last year. And I was telling her, well, I get this right every year at Christmas. She went, it's not a cold. That's
all the dust that you bring from the attic with your Christmas trees, your
all
wreath.
The decorations and all of that stuff, and yep, it works.
Yeah, I've interviewed an allergy specialist around this time of year too, and it's the little-known allergy season is upon us. So Central Virginia, you have another one to worry about, and that's all of your holiday decorations that have been in the attic or the shed, and now they're in your living room. So.
It's a thing.
There you go.
It definitely is. All right, folks, we kind of caught up on our little pre-show chat a little bit, so let's get started on our preview. We're going to send it over to Andreas to help us do just that. Andreas, happy Monday.
Happy Monday, and hello, sunshine. It's great to be here with you today. Just like Cyndi Lauper's classic 1983 hit, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, you can make plans to jump on the dance floor with your girlfriends for the 2025 Richmond Mom Prom. Event creator Amanda Moore is here along with Erica Fulcher, and they are going to fill in all the fun details that's still to come on our live show.
Such a great event each and every year. And of course, as they say, diamonds are a girl's best friend. I would agree. Who wouldn't want the gift of bling for the holidays? Recently, Andrea's caught up with a representative from Jewelers of America who reveals some popular jewelry options that you can purchase just in time for Christmas. We'll find out what makes the list coming up in just about 15 minutes or so.
Just in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, watch that budget. All right, and it's been almost 7 years since today's musical performers have been in our show, on our show live. They're part of the Richmond Pops, and we're happy to have them. The Richmond Clarinet Choir is here with us today. We're going to perform a few songs. We're enjoying a little performance, a little taste right now. All right, just a little taste there.
Just a little taste, but we have more performances coming up. And now the performer himself, CBS 6 meteorologist Tom Patton, is outside. You are here with the forecast, and you will do it in such a beautiful manner following that clarinet music.
Yeah, right. Hard to beat a chorus of woodwinds in there.
Yeah.
I walked into the studio and I saw them all, and I'm like, are you guys all woodwinds? They're like, yes.
Yes.
So it's pretty cool. Very nice. Love the woodwind section. And by the way, Bill, I don't know where you saw the blue sky. I'm guessing you were coming in from the southeast? Or east? Southeast?
Yeah, no.
But he did just say a sliver, Tom.
It was just a little sliver of blue, and I was coming in from
you don't have to tell me.
Hanover.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, from Hanover.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. All right. I'll search for that sliver.
I think it's gone, obviously.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? It's going to be a very slow process. Maybe by the end of the day, more folks will see a little more blue. Right now, it's really gray. Still feel like a little mist is in the air yet. I don't need the umbrella anymore. I had it all morning long. But I still can feel maybe a little patchy drizzle yet in some areas today. And if you live south and east of town, you may have some clearing already. For us, it's going to be a slow go, but I think by the end of the day, we'll see a little bit of it. if you live north and northwest of town, you probably see very little. We're just going to be in one of those slow processes where we're slowly breaking a pattern. Bill talked about it being gray for several days there. 43 degrees right now, still reporting a little light drizzle at the airport. Temperatures are climbing a little bit though. We did start at around 40 here, so it's a slow nudge to 43. But 40 is pretty much all around the metro now. About 53, cloudy skies to mostly cloudy. In other words, I think we'll see a little bit of a breakup of the clouds a little bit later today. If you live south and east of town, it's going to occur a little sooner. If you live north and west of town, it may not occur at all. 49, we'll have another front coming through tonight. There could be a few showers overnight tonight. So there you go. As I mentioned, a couple little spots and little spits on the drizzle yet on the radar scope there. So it's still possible here, but it's not a lot of rain. We had about a ½ inch of rain in the last 24 hours here at the station. I just checked the gauge there. But outside of that, high pressure it's heavy, it's entrenched up to the north. It's going to start lifting away. So we get this cooler, wet air mass, maritime polar air mass in place, and it kind of wedges us in with this cold pattern. And it's usually slow to lift, and it will slowly kind of lift its way out of here today. And you can see by about noon to 11, some areas east and southeast of town, the clouds may even already break up a little bit. Even maybe some of the towns around south and east of us, maybe the Hopewell area. Then we get to the evening, and I think we're still pretty cloudy in most of the metro. And we may start to break up a little bit by then. And overnight, a little front comes through, a couple spotty showers, and then tomorrow we're going to warm up. We'll start out with a lot of clouds. Skies will be partly sunny. By Wednesday, then another strong front comes through, and that's going to be the temperature changer. That's going to add a chance for more rain, maybe even a rumble of thunder with that. That's Wednesday evening. Tomorrow, though, upper 60s. How about that? Still low to mid 60s Wednesday. The front comes through. We get a lot colder Thursday, and then each day we take a few steps down the thermometer. By Sunday, daytime highs, we're talking about just the upper 30s. So that's going to be a very cold day, and teens at night. So we're in for a pretty cold snap late into the weekend, but look at tomorrow. 60s. There you go. All right, Virginia This Morning will continue right after this.
To you, it is December 16th. The wait is over. The area's only live local talk and entertainment show, Virginia This Morning, is officially underway. I'm Amy Lacey, and of course, Mr. Bill Bevins is here too. Happy Monday, Mr. B.
Same to you, Amy, and hello to everyone watching this morning. The 9 to 10 a.m. hour is when we get the chance to connect with you, our friends and viewers, and we love every single minute of it. And you know, there's the thought about being interactive, and we try to do that as much as possible, and we're successful pretty much every day. And we get these great photographs from folks. We get great guests in every day. We learn something every day. So starting off Monday, pretty darn excited about this week, because it's starting to get a little crazy now.
It is getting a little crazy now. I have to say, my Monday got off to a little bit of a rough start right here, because I had a fight with some coffee creamer as I was opening the little container, and it splashed all over my dress. But I cleaned it up, and it looks like nothing even happened. So that, I would say, is a win. And you can probably see that it's there. But it was just, you know, I'm like, come on, Monday. Like, why do you have to feel like that?
Coffee creamer's fighting back.
Why do you have to be the stereotypical Monday? But I will call it a win in that at least
the folks at home can't see it.
They can't see it. You can, but the secret's between all of us, right?
I won't look. I shall avert my eyes.
Yeah, but it was feeling like Mondays, but not now that the show's going on. It feels a lot like sunshine.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome to our live show. We do have a quick recap of what is coming up today.
Pretty fired up about it, too. The Richmond Clarinet Choir is here, and their signature sound for the holidays will be filling up our studio. There they are, waving them in the air. We'll enjoy their musical presentation. That's coming up this morning.
And you can never go wrong with the gift of jewelry for the holiday season. An expert from Jewelers of America shares some top picks. We will share her recommendations coming up in our second half hour. I would say free jewelry. Hey,
yeah,
that
let's
is
do that.
perfect.
Yeah.
We have so much more too. Isn't that right, Andreas?
Is right. Amanda Moore and Erica Fulcher are here to tell us all about an ultimate girls party, the 2025 Richmond Mom Prom. You have plenty of time to save the date, and they're going to be sharing the details.
All right, thank you, ladies. Warm comfort foods are perfect for this time of year.
In this virtual segment, Charlottesville-based recipe content creator Blair Longren shares this tasty chicken pot pie recipe. Good for a cold day. Check it out.
Love the recipes you see on the show? Visit virginiathismorning.com. Click on the Recipes tab and find your favorites to try out on your own.
Now it is time to enjoy some great holiday music. The choir that you see in front of you is an all-volunteer ensemble that gets together once a week just for the love of playing their instruments. Led by Ann Coldiron, most of these musicians perform with the Richmond Pops Band and other musical organizations in the greater Richmond area. This group features a wide range of ages and occupations amongst members, but the one thing they have in common is their love of playing and performing. Here they are performing Ukrainian Bell Carol. Take it away. a wonderful way to start a Monday here on Virginia This Morning. That is the Clarinet Choir with Ukrainian Bell Carol. They aren't packing up just yet. We will enjoy another selection from them still to come. But first, we want to tell you where you can see this talented group perform live in concert. Their holiday spectacular will be held at the Altria Theater tomorrow, Tuesday, December 17th at 7:30 p.m. For more information, including tickets, visit virginiathismorning.com. And stay tuned, our live show returns in just a few minutes.
Welcome back. We have met some wonderful people over the years who really give back to our community all year long. Our next guest is part of that list.
That's right. The nonprofit organization Bridging RVA is excited about the 10th annual Community Christmas Day Dinner, and we welcome Leanne Sawyer, the executive director of the organization, back to Virginia This Morning.
Thank you.
See you as always. This is a huge event that started, we were talking before the cameras came on, you're in 10th anniversary this year?
We are in our 10th anniversary this year. It's hard to believe.
Hard to believe, and you started out a little bit smaller than you are now.
We
Just a little bit.
We started out serving 250, and that was overwhelming. Now we're serving over 3,000, and it's just, we're doing it.
3,000 people. Obviously, that takes a lot of planning, a lot of work, a lot of fundraising, because, you know, we fix our holiday dinners for our family, and we look at that budget. I don't even want to know what yours is, because it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And we do fundraise all year long for it, and we're continually fundraising for it right now. But it happens. Volunteers happen, funds come, so.
Happens with a lot of hard work.
Absolutely. So we were talking about those 3,000 that you're serving. Certainly funding needed to support all of them. But this is for a wide variety of people who may need somewhere to go or want somewhere to go on Christmas Day.
That's right. We say that this meal is for anybody who doesn't want to be alone on Christmas. Anybody can come and eat with us downtown, or if they need a meal delivered to them, they can reach out through our website and we can get a meal delivered to them.
Wait a minute, that's a whole different level there. So planning it to have it in one area is one thing, but then you have volunteers who are actually going to take it out to people wherever they are. How far out do you go?
We go mostly the city of Richmond. We'll go to Chesterfield a little bit and Henrico a little bit too, depending on where the need is. And social workers often will reach out to us and say they have a client that can't otherwise get out of the house. Can you bring them a meal? And as long as we have the volunteers and the funding and the meal available, we're going to get it to them.
Wow, that's amazing, because it really can change how someone is feeling on Christmas Day, and you're delivering a full meal to them.
We are delivering a full meal to them, that's right.
All right, you know, we haven't talked a lot about this the rest of the year. You're raising money for this, but you do other things the rest of the year too, right?
We do. We do the Beds for Kids,
Yes.
which you always graciously invite me in here to talk about. And this year, we just are emptying on our last. We ordered 175 beds this year, and the last 2 are going out to be delivered this week.
Wow.
All new beds.
All brand new beds to
And,
children in the
we've
area.
talked before, obviously that was a thing when you first came on years ago and told us lots of children in Central Virginia don't have a bed. We're like, wait a minute, what?
That's
And so
right.
that's a big need, and you guys fill that. And then, of course, and then the big payoff at the end of the year is having this huge meal that you serve. I don't think we've talked about the location.
We talked about the location. Well, that's another interesting part of this is that Congregation Beth Haba, which is one of the oldest Jewish temples in the Commonwealth, offers us their space every single year. They just basically hand us the keys and say, how can we help? And they open the doors to us, and that's where we serve the in-house meal. People can come and get a hot meal with us, and that's also where the pickups happen. So they come, they pick up the meals that are ready to be delivered and take them to homes.
Take them out. Now, it's happening 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., so all day on Christmas Day, essentially. Is there any sort of registration or sign up for a specific time that has to be done?
No, they can come anytime between those hours.
anytime. Anytime you feel ready, you can show up
right.
and have a delicious hot meal.
And we will have wonderful volunteers to meet them and make them feel at home. If they want to bring their children, we have new toys for the children. And hopefully no kid will go empty-handed that day.
Certainly.
Sounds like you got it covered.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Obviously, help is always needed. As you head into 2025, what would be, if you could make your Christmas wish list right now, what would be at the top?
What would be the top of my Christmas list is that every kid is in a bed and that everybody has a hot meal when they need it. That's the top of our list, and that we can fill a gap where maybe the social services, there's a gap between the time social service kicks in and there's a need that in between those times that we can jump in there and meet it. And we do that with funds and volunteers.
Funds and volunteers.
That's right.
All right. Bridging RVA is the name of the group. You do a great job. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Thank you for your
Thank you,
support.
indeed.
Great organization, and we thank them for coming in today.
Bridging RVA is hosting their annual sit-down Christmas Day dinner on December 25th from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Temple Beth Alaba, 1111 West Franklin Street in Richmond. VirginiaThisMorning.com is where you can find a link for more information.
Amy, such great news to be able to share that kind of wonderful information with our viewers.
Absolutely. There is so much kindness in the Richmond area. Absolutely love this time of year for that. If you're looking for a segment from our show, all you have to do is visit our show website at VirginiaThisMorning.com. Our website isn't the only place that you can watch Virginia This Morning either. We can be viewed on the apps Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Android TV channels. If you need the app, just visit the App Store on your device and search WTVR Richmond. It's absolutely free. It's always great to be able to pull out a recipe collection, whether you want to make a gourmet dinner or a fun and festive dessert. Our Evan Armour spoke with the editorial director at the Food Network magazine. She's excited about their latest project that is packed with deliciousness.
Good fall recipe, and our next guest just released a new cookbook full of dozens of them that you can make at home for the season. It's called Baking for Fun: 75 Great Cookies, Cakes, Pies, and More. We welcome its author, Miley Carpenter, to the show. She's Food Network magazine's editor-in-chief and a best-selling author. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming back to be with us on Virginia This Morning.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Well, congratulations on this new cookbook. Very exciting. Tell us a little bit about it and what made you want to write this one.
Thanks. Yes, we're very excited. This is Baking for Fun. We've just done a couple of kids books and we realized that adults should have some fun too. All the fun baking we have put into the kids books. I was like, wait a second, so many adults bake for fun, not because they have to, just for the fun of baking. So that's what this book is all about. It's literally zero stress. It's all very simple stuff. And it's just for people who truly love to bake.
Why is it so important to make it fun? Because I do hear some people who say like, oh, they're a little intimidated by baking, or I can cook, but I don't know about baking. Why is it so important to make it fun?
I think there's this perception that baking, you have to be, precise. There's a little bit of that, but it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be stressful. And I think some people go all out and do things that are kind of intimidating as their first try. This will really, it's so simple. Anyone can do it. Kids, adults, anybody, first-time bakers, no problem. It's good for emergencies. I'm not even making this up. Last night during dinner, my 15-year-old said, oh, by the way, there's a bake sale tomorrow at school, and I forgot to tell you. And I was like, I need 24 hours. But that's when I turned to this. And it's like, there's so many choices. You can turn around with ingredients that are already at home, get it done in an hour, and you're out the door with brownies.
Oh my gosh. Well, she's lucky that you were there. There are 75 recipes in this book. I see a bunch of things in front of us. Tell us what you're going to show us how to make today.
Yes, well, it's fall baking season. I always want to bake in the fall. Like the minute the weather turns, you just want to get into the kitchen and bake something. We have a few fun things. The first I was going to show you is, we call it a jelly donut cupcake. I mean, truth be told, it's just jelly inside a cupcake, a little surprise inside, but you give it a fun name and people want to eat it. So we call it a jelly donut cupcake. But this is a trick you can use with any cupcake. And I think people should think about doing this because it really kind of steps up your game. You just make a slit in the cupcake and you could put almost anything inside. Nutella, lemon curd. We're using here some seedless jam. Make a little slit, and then you just squeeze some jam in until the cupcake feels like it's maybe about to explode. And then you ice it. And then, like I said, it just looks like a normal cupcake. But when people take it, they find that fun surprise in the center. So that's an easy trick. And then I'm going to show you these whoopie pies, which I love because I feel like whoopie pies are always like the size of my head, and we we downsize them to be like the appropriate size. Whoopie pie is sort of a fun cross between a cookie and a cake, and these are perfect for fall because they're pumpkin spice flavored. It's PSL season. This year, can you believe the PSL showed up like so early? I think it came August 20 something.
It was so early.
So
I feel like half of people love that and other half are like, oh man, but I'm a fan,
yeah,
so I'm loving this.
Too soon. Oh, you're okay with the
Yes.
summer PSL? Well, now it's actually pumpkin spice latte season. So these are pumpkin spice whoopie pies, and so we have a nice little filling in here. And then just for fun, again, it's that fun element. We put some nonpareils on the outside. You can do this to any dessert. I use it to cover the mistakes on my cake. Like if you don't do a very good job frosting your cake, just stick nonpareils all over it. It'll cover any mistake. And it looks fun and festive. And then these, I love. This is, again, like sort of emergency bake sale material. These are kind of the standard chocolate chip cookie you've made your whole life, but we just upped your game a little bit and used dark chocolate chips and some toffee chips, which I feel like are an underused baking ingredient. Those little toffee chips you can buy, and they're right with the chocolate chips. And then to kind of step this up a little bit, we're just going to drizzle them with a little white chocolate. So you melt some white chocolate on the stove and drizzle the cookies. And it's just like, it just makes it look a little bit fancier for a potluck or a bake sale. And again, sprinkle nonpareils on there if you want to make it a little more festive. You could do it for a game night. If you had a football team, choose the colors of your team and sprinkle those nonpareils. So many options.
I love that. Those all look so good. And I do remember last time you were here on the show, you were talking about your kids' cookbook, but this really seems to me like families could do this together. You could bring the kids in to work on these recipes, right?
Yes, and I do. I recruit them all the time, but their friends come over. I have like a whole baking drawer for them, but we do get everyone involved. And, I think it helps in general with them wanting to just be in the kitchen and cook. And there's such a sense of satisfaction when you can produce something great. And I swear to you, these are all very simple, easy to pull off.
I believe it. 75 recipes in this book. You showed us 3 great ones this morning. Thank you so much. And congratulations again. Hopefully everyone will go out and pick up the book and get cooking. Fall is here.
Great. Yes, it's here. Good to see you.
And as always, we'll share the link on our show website, virginiathismorning.com.
Welcome back to our live Monday morning show. Folks, you still have a chance to add a little sparkle to your life just before the holidays. Whether it's a gift for you or for a loved one, jewelry is always a great option. Recently, Andrea's caught up with a top jewelry insider. Here's what she had to say.
The holiday season is upon us, and that means you might be out trying to find the perfect gift for the perfect loved one. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Amanda Gizzi, America's Jewelry spokesperson. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So, when we're thinking about a gift, for some of us, it can be a little challenging to find the right jeweler in the right place with the right items at the right price. So tell us, where should we start in finding the perfect jeweler for us?
Yeah, the most important thing to remember when buying any fine jewelry is to shop with a reputable jeweler. And if you're unsure of where to shop, you can always look for someone who's a member of Jewelers of America. We're a trade organization, and all of our members uphold the highest ethical standards, and they'll be able to take care of you not only for this holiday purchase, but be there for years to come to help you service the piece of jewelry to make sure that it's always looking its best. So they're really your trusted stop, not only for the holiday season, but for year round as well.
That is so helpful because we certainly want to make sure we get quality pieces, but that we have someone who's making the process pretty easy for us. Now, diamonds have been a girl's best friend for decades. Is that what we're still seeing in this day and time?
Yes, we absolutely are. Diamonds are everyone's best friends. We're seeing more and more men embracing diamonds, wearing diamonds, but certainly continue to be diamonds are a girl's best friend as well. So they really are one of the easiest, dare I say, foolproof gifts to give this holiday season as a piece of diamond jewelry. And I brought with me some really great examples to show you the different variety of price ranges, styles, what you can look for, because there really is something perfect for diamond jewelry in every budget as well. Starting here with these beautiful hearts on fire necklaces. We love these in 18 karat gold, one's in yellow, one's in white, just to show you how you can have so much sparkle and brilliance from one piece of jewelry, but there's a lot of flexibility with how you wear it. So you'll be able to dress it up and dress it down. Those are really beautiful pieces from Hearts on Fire. This ring down in front from Bliss Lau is in Fairmont Gold with lab ruined diamonds, which is a beautiful wrap style yellow gold ring. Other additional rings here down in front from Lolly Jewels are really pretty in 14 karat yellow gold. Again, that yellow gold and diamond trend is something that we're definitely seeing for the holiday season. And then I have this really beautiful piece here from Just Jewels. It's actually an old timepiece. It's actually a platinum watch with diamonds on it that's been recreated, set with an opal, and now is on a 14 karat gold strap. So it brings in a little bit of storytelling with your diamonds as well. So it can be old or it can be new, but it really is going to stand the test of time.
I love that. And I'm so glad to hear that yellow gold is making a comeback. For a while there, it was all about the rose gold, and now yellow gold, and also the timepieces. Now, if someone is not necessarily looking for a diamond, what else should we be considering this season?
Well, I would love to talk about men's jewelry because I feel like it's one of the hottest categories for fine jewelry right now. We're seeing more and more men wearing fine jewelry. We have some great examples here. This bracelet is from Philip Gabriel. It's on leather, it's sterling silver with a little sapphire accent, which is really fun for men of all ages. This necklace here with black spinel and sterling silver, also from Philip Gabriel in the dog tag style. And then this gorgeous black diamond and blackened metal from Ashi Diamonds. This bracelet is super cool with the different links, and it's got a lot of texture to it. And then we love these rings from James Mack. They're really big and bold. The front one is actually shaped like a hood of a car, which is really cool. So a lot of really fun ways for men to showcase their personality and their sense of style with their jewelry.
I love that men can wear diamonds too. That is very exciting. And it doesn't have to, you can find something that is interesting to them that they can wear even in their jewelry. All right, so we talked a little bit about timepieces. I see you have some on the table today.
Yes, watches are one of the best gifts to give. They're a collector's item for so many people, so you can never have too many watches. Sure, we can tell the time on our phone, but now we're returning to watches because they are an extension of our wardrobe. So it's something that is going to enhance our wardrobe and also show our sense of style once again. So we have some beautiful pieces here, the top two from Victorinox, and these are beautiful automatic watches in 2 different millimeters, 2 different metals. You see the rose, as you mentioned, rose tone metal here with the bright navy strap, which is so gorgeous. And then this larger millimeter automatic watch, that these are from the INOX collection with this brown strap. Down in front, a little more fun, a little bolder. This is a Pegasus watch from Ritmo Mundo. As you can see, it's got a skeleton face, which means you can see through it. You can actually see the movements. And it's set with some green stones as well as a great green strap, which is really cool from Ritmo Mundo. And then this watch from Mason, it's a great affordable timepiece. It's going to stand the test of time, but it also is in the all black on black, which is super fun, easy to wear. You're going to be able to sort of live in that timepiece as well.
I love it. So many wonderful recommendations that we can get from our local jeweler. And we thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. For more information on where you can get the perfect jewelry for your loved ones and to learn more about Amanda, you can visit our website, virginiathismorning.com.
Such great ideas for the holiday season. Our friends at the Virginia Lottery enjoy this time of year with the release of their holiday scratchers. CBS 6 and the Virginia Lottery are giving 2 lucky people a chance to win a holiday scratchers prize pack valued at $200. That would make a great gift too. Here are the details.
Visions of the perfect gift dancing in your head? Head to WTVR.com/scratchers and enter the perfect gift holiday Scratchers sweepstakes. You could win one of 2 fabulous Scratcher prize packs, presented by CBS 6 and the Virginia Lottery.
Okay, so last week we told you that we'd be announcing the first winner today, and the winner is a big congratulations to Craig Fortune from Hanover County. We hope that you have a great holiday. Again, congratulations. There's still one more opportunity to be a winner. Mark your calendars. On Monday, December 23rd, between 9 and 10 a.m., we'll announce the second and final grand prize winner. Good luck. Our live show returns right after this. Welcome back. You have a chance to enjoy the night dancing, laughing, and fundraising. It's going to be a fun-filled evening for moms and their girlfriends.
That's right. The 13th annual Richmond Mom Prom is in March, but you have the chance to get your tickets early and secure your spot on the dance floor. Here to tell us all about it is founder Amanda Moore, along with her colleague Erica Fulcher. Good morning.
Hi. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you. 13 years.
I know. It's wild. It's wild.
Yes.
We started out with 30 women in this little tiny bar that's no longer even in existence, and now we're in a hotel venue and selling out, 500-600 women. So it's pretty amazing.
And this is also a fundraiser for a great local cause. Tell us how that kind of came to be over the years.
So that's what it started out as being. It was always a fundraiser, and we've more lately started doing smaller local nonprofits. Of course, we've done CHOR multiple times over the years, but we really love elevating these smaller organizations. So like last year we did Worth Days, which is foster care. So this year we're doing Connor's Heroes, which helps families of children who have just been diagnosed with pediatric cancer.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's such a wonderful cause, an opportunity to have a lot of fun and still make a difference. How did you get connected?
I went to, I guess maybe 5 years ago, it was probably like 9 or 10 years ago. Lost track of time. And I went to one of their events and I was like, oh, I really like this. So I decided to reach out to Amanda and say, what can I do to help? I want to get into the community and help with you. So that's when I decided to tag along and help her with it.
She's been my right-hand girl ever since. She comes down. We have an event now in Hampton Roads. We have a Hampton Roads Mom Prom, and Erica's right there with me every step of the way. So
I just think that it's great because what better way for, I kind of think that moms rule the world because we can
100%.
We can multitask better than anybody.
100%.
And you can come together, and when you put all of those motivated, talented, loving, kind-hearted individuals together, you can change the world a little bit and have a great time doing it.
I agree. It's a space like no other. A lot of times the women say it's like better than Christmas.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, as moms, you don't get to go out, you don't treat yourself, and to get together in a space that is all women, obviously you have a kind heart. You're attending a fundraiser, right? So like-minded in a way, and it's a very special night.
Yeah.
Yes. And this year's theme is wild. Welcome to the jungle.
Yes.
What do you expect to see, or how do you hope people will embody that theme?
Animal print.
Well, we love animal print.
Neon. Really, I think anybody can wear anything they want. Some people embrace the theme, and then some people just wear their wedding dress. Some just wear business attire. So it's really anything you're comfortable wearing.
We don't want anyone to be stressed about what they're wearing. Like the biggest thing is just come and have fun.
Yes.
But if you want to embrace the theme, I mean, you can't go wrong with the little cheetah print, right? You can't.
Well, and I've been meaning to put that wedding dress back on.
Well, that's what I'm about to
So-
say. What a great idea to wear some of those dresses that you maybe have in the closet that you aren't going to wear again.
Right.
You can wear it again and have a great time doing it, which is great.
I've repurposed old bridesmaids dresses multiple times.
Prom.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever you have,
Yes.
you can make work
Yes.
and have a great time. Tickets are on sale now for the March 8th event. And what does it include?
It includes dinner, dancing. We do a silent auction. All the fun that is all included in your ticket price.
We have a DJ.
Yes, yes. The dance floor is lit.
I think that would be so much fun because I feel like there aren't enough places just to go out and dance anymore. So,
Right,
you know,
right. Especially if you're of a certain stage in life, right?
of a certain age. But it
You don't
feels good to
necessarily
do that.
want to go to the club, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the tickets are on Eventbrite, but the best place to stay up to date for anything going on with our nonprofit is on Facebook. And you can look us up at the Richmond Mom Prom on Facebook.
Well, what a great gift that it would be for someone that if you know a
Yes.
special mom out there, you know, it's the holiday season, maybe buy them the tickets to do this because they can look forward to that March event. What a great time.
Great stocking stuffer.
A great stocking
And
stuffer.
the gift of experiences is priceless.
You make those memories. Sometimes you forget about a gift, you know, once you put it in your closet, but you always carry that memory with you, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Like,
The gift of a night out.
Right.
Yeah.
Just for mom, without the
Moms
kids.
all
Right,
need that.
right.
With all your friends.
Yes,
What's better than that?
absolutely. Well, we are looking forward. We'll be counting down the days until March 8th. Richmond, downtown Richmond Marriott is the location. Cannot wait.
Yay, I'll see you there. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Happy holidays to you. Thank you
Thank
for bringing
you.
the spirit of the season and make us look forward to March. So it's going to be a great event.
Thank you, ladies.
The Richmond Mom Prom 2025 is Saturday, March 8th at 7 p.m. at the Richmond Marriott downtown. The event will benefit Connor's Heroes. For more information, including how you can get your tickets or gift a ticket, we'll post the link on our show website by early this afternoon at virginiathismorning.com.
Mr. B, we will send it over to you.
Thank you, ladies. Y'all are having too much fun over there. We're going to kind of continue that track a little bit. The Richmond Clarinet Choir is here. We enjoyed a holiday selection from them earlier this morning. They have another song lined up for you to enjoy. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy another great song. For your listening enjoyment, here again, the Richmond Clarinet Choir with Jazzy Jingle Bells. Folks, take it away. All right, that was fun. All right, once again, the Richmond Clarinet Choir. Doing a little boogie there. Jazzy Jingle Bells. All right, majority of the members of this clarinet choir also perform in the Richmond Pops Band. Their holiday spectacular will be held at the Altria Theater. It's coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, December 17th. That's at 7:30 p.m. For more information, including tickets, visit virginiathismorning.com. We'll have all that information up for you later this afternoon. And we'll be right back after a quick break.
Welcome back. Before we close, I want to tell you about a few highlights you'll see tomorrow on our live show. The 2024 Capital City Kwanzaa Festival is coming up and you're invited. We'll talk with the artistic director about what's coming up this year. And the holidays are a great time to celebrate. Just remember, if you're out partying, drive sober, or get pulled over, we'll talk with Kurt Erickson, the head of the organization that manages this statewide effort. All right, Amy, back to you.
All righty, thank you so much, Andreas, and some good stuff coming up again tomorrow.
Absolutely. It will be hard to top today because we had a really good time today. I mean, we were celebrating the holidays. We were looking into the future in March with the Mom Prom. But something tells me that we're up for it. We can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. Try to top today. Well, it's going to be a challenge, but we'll go for it. Starting at about 8:56 or so tomorrow.
Yeah, 8:56 a.m. That's the time. The place is your sofa and this studio, and we'll have a great time.